welcome to the show. This time, no more lag for you. Oh, how you feeling, T? How you feeling, bro? Think the market continue to sell off or what? Morning, midday morning. Papa, Pony, Sniper. Yeah, big gap down. Second rotation looking like XLF, XL. See what else is that? XLI and healthcare looks like a good name right now. They're rotating towards. Yep. Healthcare is up. Financial slightly down. Software is slightly up. XLV healthcare upside. Interesting. XLV. Yeah, it's up by 0.6% pre-market. Yeah, the Korea index that has a little bit roll in it too. There were higher levers on the chip play, so that happened for the Asia session. I think global market sending a little red signal right here, but it should be fine. That is all about when will we get to buy the dip. When will it stop? It's all about that today, really. Maybe hopefully we get like a big rally open morning, and then start to sell off again. Something like that would be easier to catch than to find the short from here. Like that's harder to figure out, right? If we get a big push up, we can kind of ignore that push, and then we look for a weakness after that, dip buy, and then continue to sell off. That way we're going with the trend. That fight this trend right now. I think it's a harder play. I think if we go down any further, the target is going to be 29.513. Man, what a sell off. Why didn't it sell like this yesterday? That'd be fucking awesome. Made new low in London. Yeesh. Relentless selling, man. Read is too knifing down here. We're down like almost 3%. Free market, dude. That's big. That's a lot. Nasdaq down about 3.13%. Futures. That's how much we're down. 3% on QQQ. Free market. That's big. All right, market open. And slashing down underneath here. Oof. Dope. Sector rotation XLV. Okay. Maybe I can buy that. All right. Take a shot at XLV call here. Do the sector rotation, push this thing up. The big gap. Wow, big gap. 154 upon TP here. Hey, here comes the dip buyers. Nice. Nice so far. See what's getting bought up. Apple. Maybe not Nvidia though. Nvidia continue to sell off here. A bounce from XLK and SMH here. Google, nice. Ooh. Next bounce is 342. What do you see here, Tom? Off 3 cons? Dang. You went long, huh? Remember 6:45 we got some data release, so be careful. Very nice. I don't know how you guys trade it open like that, so but very nice. So dangerous. Google. All right, now we got the mark of 5 minute orb here. Orb low, orb high. Let's switch to the 1 minute. Ooh. Yeah, that's a real good move you caught there. Google. Come on, Google 347 calls here. Long Google. They bounce back to 350 would be nice. Hmm. I'm waiting on 6:45 really for that data release. So that's when we get caught up in the news or we make our move. Nice job, Google. Come on. Google, Amazon. Nice. Watch. Wow, man. Nice rip. Nice rip so far. Dip's getting bought from Mag 7. That's okay. Little nice bounce here. We got 5 more minutes till the data release. We could wait. We are breaking above the orb high here, but we want to see some more displacement. And then retest. Something like that. Go Google. Come on, how much you up now? Oh yeah. 20% now on the Google calls. Yeah, nice rally from Mag 7 so far. SMH continues sell off though. That's semiconductor chips. Got a little bit of divergence going on. Even Apple having a good day. Apple. Yeah, Mag 7's pulling right now. Except for Tesla. Tesla's still red. Let's go. 30% that Google call now. 350 will be my target on Google before I take a sell. I mean, before I take profits on that. Yeah, I don't feel bad, T. One of my new XFA, I already hit max pain DLL last night. It's just been trying to catch the bottom, and that didn't pay out at all. So that account is locked out. I only got one account to play with today. That and the combine, a new combine I just bought. So don't feel bad, bro. All right, 6:45. Some data release came out. See how the market react to that. Look at TNX. TNX will tell you the story, the full story. It looked like it came down. The market probably like that. Buys up, 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 and away. Good. Yeah, I see you, Buster. Isn't it a lot better? Less of lag. YouTube is, yeah. I don't know how people follow people on YouTube and trade. It's like you're way behind when they took a trade. But I get it. It's free, entertaining. You need a win today? We all need a win today. We need a win every day. That's what we need. But as traders, you can never have a win every day. You know that, right? We try our best though. Being patient today, right now. When that data came out, kind of a neutral response here. Makes sense. Seems like still wants to push a little bit. So give it time. My Google call still looking very decent here. It did not sell off the data, so that's good. And now we're pushing back up. I'll take a long here.
Order filled.
I'll have my stop at that short 718 is my stop. My entry is at 788. Looking for that weekly low as a TP target. So I am long. At 788. Stops at 718. TP at 920. So far, so good. Let's see if we can get our full TP here. Up 160 so far and 2 cons only. Why did I delete that? Why did I delete that? $200, 240 right here. And looks like we're gonna get that weekly low target. All right, if you guys in long, uh, take some size off a little bit here. That's a nice push so far. or even adjust your stops. I'm only in 2 cons, so I'm just gonna hold this. Definitely gonna trail just in case though. Looking for your first win. Well, here you go. Here you go, Boswell. Hope you caught that fast enough. Get a push. Oh, yeah, Mag 7's pushing here, so maybe we can get something going. Mag 7, XOK, SMH, they're all pushing green here. All pushing here. As long as we don't get no strong pullback, we'll be okay. There we go. Oh, my Google call is doing lovely. Where you at now, Google? 40% up, $100 on that Google calls. Let's go. You have a little bit more to go, Google. 350. I want 350, Google. Let's go. Come on. Playing with your emotion. Hey, if you're playing with emotion, you might be sizing too much. So take some size off. That way it won't play with your emotion. Or start trimming for profit. Something like that, Take some size down. Yeah. Right now is a good probability we're gonna see high. So XOK and SMH is doing pretty well, along with Mag 7. I feel like they're buying the dip here. So just a little bit more. Come on. Just give us a little bit more. I think I want to take my first trim at 300. That's one con. I'm gonna scale this up. Once it's 300, I'm gonna trail it. That's 300 right here. Okay. Can we get something extra on this? Damn, let's go. Come on. So far up 300 something here. Like I said, I wanna just trail up here, candle by candle now on my first trim. But I don't want to get too tight where I lose profit. Give it some room to breathe here. Very nice. Here we go. Now I'm trailing tighter.
Order filled.
All right, I'm off one con, so I'm holding one left here as a runner. Almost a full TP here. Yeah, that's very nice. Look like 60? You mean take 60, bro? This is a big move. How you want to take $60? Or 60 point. You talk about maybe 60 point, all right? Here we go. Runners run. I'll trail this up a little bit tighter here. 2 cons. Come on, almost full TP there up. looking for 920s. 920s. Chuck is back. What's up, Chuck? Almost TP, guys. Almost TP. If we got one runner, just scale up some more. You know what I mean? Uh, just scale your take profit up a little bit and do can by candle if you want to keep the running going. Damn, really? Oh, really? You bastard. You bastard. Oh my god. If it pulled back here now, bastard. That's dirty, man. That's dirty, dude. Ah. There's still momentum left. Come on. A little pull back now. Up, up. Come on. Up, up and away. You go 40%. I'll take it. Ah, I guess been stopping out here, you bastard. Almost stop arrow here. Looks like
Order filled.
all right. Finally got stopped out. $379. It's not bad. Uh, look at it. It really just like nudged me to my full TP, which sucks. But I'm okay. I stopped out in profit here. Okay, locking this up. Base hit, and gonna go combine and see what we can do. Look at that. I was trying to pull back up here. Pull back. Good, good, good. That's very nice here. I kind of see continuation, but now I want to see like it. See what happens here at the weekly low here. But we got we got our first one in. Now I'm trading combines. Fresh combines. Oh, double top right here on that weekly low. All right, Google, where you at now? Almost there. 54% here. 348. It's a little bit more, Google, from you. I'll be happy. IGV. Oh, here we go. Breaking out that weekly low. Trying to. I got you. Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, man. Uh, option is fun. Is give you more, no pun intended, but there's more options. There's more ticket to trade, right? You're not really stuck on like futures, MQ. Yes, that's like everything. There's a variety of stock you can trade. You can 42%. Feel like taking profit now. Just momentum display. It's a nice bounce. 47. I'm in the money here. I think I ride it a little bit more. Almost. Yeah, combines are top step word for evaluation. What profit do you use, Roswell? I'm guessing Apex maybe, or but yeah, combines is just another word for evaluation for top step. Yeah, estimation breaking out here. The orb, so it's XLK, so things are looking positive. So I guess I'll hold the Google call a little longer. Okay, you trying to lose it? So yeah, it's an eval. Same thing. Oh yeah, of course, it stopped me out before it broke out here. Oh my goodness, could have made a little extra 100, 200 there. We're breaking out. TP fully hit. If you guys were still in it, just know, uh, you know, if you didn't trail as tight as me and still held your runners, full TP already. Uh, It's just everything else here is a little bit gravy here. Woo wee. Yeah, I wanted to see that New York pool, New York buy the dip kind of deal. It exactly happened that way. It just so call happened that way. Strong dipping. Don't do that. Now you're FOMOing, right? This is called FOMO. You try to get in here, you're FOMOing. At least wait for another pullback. 348. I'm looking at 348. Just the high. Yeah, you can't FOMO in like that. Yeah, yeah, opportunity down here. We caught that with this candle up here. Let's get back to the 30,000 mark, and now it's starting to sell off. Right, the even number. I want to see how it does here. 30,000. More psychological right here. All right, starting to see a little bit of cool down from the Mag 7. Yeah, I watch them all at once. I have like 4 screens. So I have TradingView and Pro account, so I have all of them on one screen with multiple tabs. I'm watching that. I'm watching some of my other stock that I've been buying dips on. I'm watching those small caps company. Watching Intel popping here 136. Thank you very much. Been dip buying that thing. SpaceX right here. Climb up to 158. My dip was a little bit higher. I bought yesterday. I think at least under 170, which is fine. Uh, I think it's gonna be back and forth from here. 170, 150. I think 150 will hold, at least for now. Would look good. Excel. Looking good. Come on, Google. A little bit more. Maybe I'm just gonna take my profit 349.64 for Google. Oh, there we go. Come on. 45%. 50% now. Let's go. Oh, pull back here. Little pull back here. I'm gonna sell there. Want to sell this thing. Let's look at this thing at like a high time frame, like a 5 minute. Let's see the 5 minute structure. I want to see how it reacts here. Can we bring back all the way to previous the low? Either the 300s? That'd be interesting. Oh, looks like that mining pullback's getting bought up. Oh, okay, come on, a little bit more. $3.49. Do I think it'll be bullish all day? No, I don't. I don't think it'll be bullish all day. I think this is nice dip buy, starting early, but I don't think it's rally back all day type of deal. All right, 60% of Google calls here. Almost. I think yeah, 349. I'm gonna take my profit. Almost there. We're at 348.53. Doing for $8.53. Come on, give me 349. 50 cents away. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of slowdown here. We're right at the bottom of the gap on SPY. That gap down. Um, that'd be crazy to feel the gap. That'd be crazy to get a gap fill. But some of you guys, if you guys are in the first trade and got profit, that could be it. That could be it for today. Be done early. You know, that's how I treat my most of my accounts. I'm done there with the XFA. If I didn't have a combine, I'm done for the day. That's how you're gonna build consistency, right? Especially with first win, first trade. It's a nice one. Just call it. uh, B wants to trade some more. We'll see. We'll see. We see if we get another setup or not. Like that. Like now, I don't like chasing it. Feels like momentum kind of die out a little bit too. Right. So we gotta see the next move. What's gonna happen here? A little stalling out from tech after that big push. Yeah, I'm gonna think. Okay, I'm gonna take profit on my Google now. So feel like it's stalling out here. Close it for 36%, about $100. I'll take it. It was higher at one point, but with the option, it moves fast like that. I'm still in my XLV calls here, looking for a little bit more of that. That kind of stalled out there. 107 here. Want to see a bigger push from XLV. We can see TNX is pulling down. That's kind of just giving some market some room to breathe here. That's good. XLV is healthcare ETF. If I'm thinking all the sell off is causing because of record rotation, I'm thinking some money going to go flow back into healthcare and safe names, seasonality, stuff like that. Ah, damn. All good, man. Yeah. I think I'm up like 300 something, so on that XFA. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're still pushing here. Wow, strong. XOK and SMH still kind of pushing here, trying to make a new high for the day. Here's a pivot point I'm watching here. Maybe sweeping London high reverse is definitely possible. Um, we are at that. Need a London high here. Very possible. But if you look at the 30-minute candle, that's two very bullish candle. I do think we probably found the bottom for the day though. So I'll be careful. Look at SPY itself. Bigger rally than tech, right? SP 500, just wow, what a push. ES is just monster push. Always continue to sell off. Deal. I want to see this come back and test a weekly low of 920. I want to see that hold, and maybe we can look for long and try to break up the sweep of a London high. If it does something like that, I'll probably look to go long. Because this was prior resistance, right? We want to see it turn into support as it comes down. See that pivot, and then we can go long. Right here, I just there's nothing for me here. Because we could be trading at the top of this high, right? And it could really come back down hard. Could really pull back here. So I'm not gonna risk it here. Here's a pullback. Come on, does it count? The heck? Sorry, my screen will be back. Here we go. Oh man, I'll play some music or something.
You passed your combine last night, Ty?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Really good. You passed any combine this morning?
No, I haven't traded. This is
Oh,
I'm gonna trade this combine too right now. But did you trade this morning
oh.
with us? Did
You
you?
think it's gonna go down, Ty?
Do I think it's gonna
Yeah,
go
I did.
down?
I did.
Oh,
I
okay,
got some. Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah. I think it's gonna go down now, Ty. What did you think about shorting right here?
No, I don't think I want to short here.
No.
I think it pull back, but I don't think it's gonna be. It's a good move. I want to see how.
Mm,
I think we have a
mm,
little bit more upside before it come down. Maybe it come down like towards the end of the day.
mm.
But yeah,
Oh
I'm not gonna try to short it back
man,
down.
last night's go down. Last
Yeah.
night come down 100. I mean 1,000 point. Oh God, can you believe it?
Yeah, last night
So terrible.
if you held short last night and
So
just
terrible.
you're just looking good. If you held short last
I
night.
did not.
I me
Okay.
too. I try to go long. One of my accounts like now $1,000 because I try to long it. Try to keep finding the bottom.
What did it say?
Yeah.
Your account go down last night?
Yeah, I was down 1,000 last night on one of my the new XFA that I passed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, stop me out
so
already.
scary.
Yeah. It's okay. Whatever. You know, goes to show I don't. Can't win every day. But that's trading the Asia session. That's one of the hardest things to trade because you're trading just based off charts, nothing else. There's no edge to it. $7.30. Pull back, pull back. Is there like a fair gap or anything we see here? Possibly. The only thing I see here is this weekly low. I want to see a hold, and it looks like it's holding that structure pretty well here. Give some more time. Yeah. Nope, there's no gap there. Nothing. A 5 minutes, even 3 minutes. Not really either. Yeah, stronger pullback, XOK estimation now. Right at the orb high here on a SMH. As far as Mag 7, there's still strength left on Google, Amazon, Apple. That's about it. Microsoft. Well, the name is starting to pull back here too. We can actually draw a Fibonacci too, if you guys want to. From this low to this high. We can see a 50% retracement in here, this zone. Might be the next opportunity to go long. I'm seeing that weekly low now holding. I don't like. The 29,920 level. I wanted to see a hold to see if we can go long here, but it's, yeah, picking up here though. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, nice push there. Mm. In my head too, I'm thinking long, but like I said, I just don't like the risk right now. I'm not seeing much of a push here, off of Meg 7. I'm not seeing much of a push either from SMH and XOK either. So it's like you saw a strong reaction candle, but like look, it's getting sold off right now because I don't see the market aligning with that move. So I know that's why I say if you look at just chart, it could be deceiving. If you just look at single chart, it's deceiving because you're not seeing the real move. Like right now, like if I just look at chart, I didn't see Mike 7. I was like, oh yeah, it looks like it wants to go long. Look what happened. You would have stopped out, got sold off into right because nothing else on Mike 7 looked like it wanted to push up there. It was just like a little blip on a chart. Like okay, SMH got another nice candle and then I sold off. But Mike 7 doesn't look like it wanted to run. It's like exhausted right here. So yeah, no, if you just look at McKeel, that chart, that 1 minute candle, Paul told you to go long. When I look at the market in total, I don't want to long. I don't want to do anything right now. We don't have a bigger pullback. Need a bigger pullback into the golden zone. That's where we're looking to go long. Maybe better risk right there, right? Mag 7 is the mega cap. Uh, we talk about the 7 biggest large cap company in the U.S. stock market. That's Meta, Apple, Amazon, right? Nvidia, Tesla, Google, Microsoft. Yes, I have all those charts up. And because we're trading NQ, you have to look at those things. You have to look at those companies because we're NQ is really just a basket of a big technology, large cap company, right? And those are the majority of the big caps, the heavy hitters. So if they're not doing well, best believe NQ will sell off. You know, think of it like a team. You know, like a Golden State Warriors. Right, you got Stephen Curry, you got Draymond. I don't know who's your second one, Butler, I guess. If those three are not doing well on the team, most likely the team is gonna lose. Correct? Vice versa, if those three guys are doing well on the team, most likely the team's gonna win. I mean, just look at that kind of perspective when it comes to the Mag 7 versus NMQ. Like, you need those big names to perform well. I guess you're a Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks fan too. But yes, you can say if Brunson does well, the Vanilla boys, if they do well, team's gonna win. Honestly, I like that Cat got a ring because now he could talk shit to Butler. Because I remember when Butler was trying to bully him over Minnesota. I mean, now he has a ring. Um, I was a Nick fan when Jeremy Lin era, dude. The Linsanity, that I was Nick fan when that happened. I was like more of a Jeremy Lin fan than Knicks fan, but he definitely got me by some Knicks jersey. I'll put it that way. That was legendary run from Linsanity. Legendary. Want a bigger discount here? It's not giving that big discount. I want to go in the zone fib retracement. That's when I see a discount to go long. Not here. Not here. This is more chop. Yeah, that weekly low wasn't holding, so does not make me want to fucking go long. Let's put a bigger discount in here. That's where I want to see it. That's where I want to see it. No, all guys are trading future, but you know, take a moment every day to try to understand the stock market because that's gonna give you your edge you need. Like if you just purely focus just one chart like an NMQ and base trade based on like orb strategy or price action, something like 9% of traders have. You don't have that much of an edge. If you think about it, if you try to versus that trade against other trader, what edge do you have if they all have the same thing you see? Like they all train the same strategy, they all train the same indicator, right? What a lot of traders don't have is an extra monitor to or the extra subscription to like trading views to watch the Mag 7, right? To watch other indices to understand the market. That's the edge that a lot of a new trader don't have. That you eventually, hopefully, you could afford like to a pro subscription to something like TradingView, you know, or whatever, or it may be like another subscription to one of those analysts. Like I have a Profit Takes. That's I guess, one of the best subscription I ever have. It's like a better version of Bloomberg, cheaper too, and I get all my market research from that guy. So I'm coming with a little bit of an edge, and a lot of people don't. You know, I have a little bit more understanding of the market. And it comes to times, a lot of times you're just trying to um, follow markets and understand. Like before, I didn't even understand what all this inflation shit means. Heck, I didn't even know what the hell FOMC is. You know, but now, yeah, after 6 year training, you start to understand shit like that. And that's what new traders, I think they don't see. I think they already see is like the search of strategies, ICT, yada yada yada. It's like cool. This thing's good to understand it in at the moment in time, just so you can understand chart pattern and stuff and trade. But that's not the edge you're gonna get to win this game. It's Profit. It's Peter Tar from Profit Take. I have a link on thing. This is subscription based, but that's more if you want to like. It's more advanced. Like if you're trading options and doing other things, it's great for market research, right? And right now I have his Discord on my iPad. On the SPY chart out, here's the signal flashing to short. So that means short buy, short MES, right? He flashing the arrow short. So he does have a signal for like trading too, like a live signal. The only problem with that, like there is a little bit of a lag when it comes to that. Like when the flashes to tell you short signal, the kind of move is really fast and you kind of miss it, right? Just like anything, any kind of signal kind of Discord, like there's a little bit of that lag where you're not gonna get the same entry as he does. And when it comes to like trading, doesn't matter who gives you the signal, like there's gonna be a little bit of lag, right? So you gotta learn to be adaptive to certain strategies so that you can take the same entry as your mentor, kind of see what he sees. So you don't have to rely on your mentor to tell you, hey, I'm gonna go short here, right? You kind of see it how he sees it. Like a lot of guys in this group right now that I know have been with me for a while. They don't need me to tell them that they go short or go long. They naturally do. They develop their own little strategy, their own little method to trade, and that's how I want you to become. Like that's what I want to see. Start you guys doing. Start developing the whole system of yourself to trade, and not wait for signal. You're not gonna be profitable. You wait for signal to trade. It's just not gonna happen. You probably have 1 or 2 good days, following, maybe a good week, but long term, like it's you want to survive in this industry long term, you better learn how to trade. I'm liking this bounce here so far, right down to the point 0.5 Fibonacci tap, engulfing candle, everything looking decent. Um, reason why I don't want to go long here now because my mentor is telling me short, so he's saying it's short and spy. I don't want to go. I do not want to go the opposite of what he's doing because that's a no for me. He knows a lot better than I do, and he's short in the market right now. And even though he's short, it doesn't mean I'm going to short either. He could be wrong. Or maybe because he's doing options, I'm doing futures. He could be a little bit loose on his entry because it depends on your contract. Like if you have a 0DT, you better be on point. If you have like a weak contract, oh yeah, you can be a little bit loose and take the short here and a little bit of drawdown. No big deal. Max is one of the goat. Like I follow that guy from back when I first started, man. Max, Big Daddy Max. Um, it started off of Facebook, now on Twitter, X. He got a whole group. There was a whole group. I think Ace, Train or Wolf, one of those. and he was one of the guests that comes on and speak all the time. So yeah, I followed him for a while. A lot of those crew, they really blew up. A lot of them, like, they kind of spread out, do their own thing. But Max was one of the OG. Like, he was the advocate of like the 15-minute orb, right? He started the whole 15-minute orb thing, and a lot of I think spread option spread selling. He was really advocate of those things, and then he started getting into future probably like, I want to say like 2 years ago when he really got started. Was started with the Apex. I remember one guy put it on the game, and he was just blowing up a cow back then. He was like, he didn't give a fuck. But then now he got hella better at it. And now he's selling courses, and he got his own thing and hella affiliates. This guy's like a millionaire, bro. But it's not like he wasn't before. He was doing really well before with the options. Now the future game just like boosted his thing up and his social media influence. But I like the dude. He's really cool. He gives it to you straight. As far as going to his option course and everything, I don't know. I think you learn more cheaper from profit takings, but don't hop into options now. Stick with future until you can like at least learn and get profitable. Then spread your investment to other things. But yeah, don't hop into option and futures. Like, that's a recipe for disaster. That's too much things to handle at the moment. Your mind is gonna get so fucked. You know, like, learn to walk before you start running. In other words. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's really funny. Yeah, but I follow those guys, a lot of those guys. Like, even KC Trades has his own thing now. He do really well. He's like an ex cop. Now he's like full time day trader. Really cool. There's a lot of good traders. On Twitter is like one of the best place to find good traders, honestly. And they always host like free live trading on his, but except it's just kind of like YouTube. It lags. But if you want to learn, they always have like a whole live channel you can open up and listen to them and just learn. That's all I do. I just listen and learn. If I'm not trading, I tune to them, listen, and learn back then, but not no more though. I think I soak enough information. Mm. Yeah, things are starting to look bearish again. We can sell off from SMH, XLK, the Max 7 is just stalled out here. Only thing that's still kind of strong is that Google and Apple stable here. Oh, and Amazon, I guess you can say that. Everything else feels like it's falling apart. If XLK and SMH start to fall apart, then yeah, we could see some more technical selling. And like Max, Big Man Max, he's really like an advocate of just keeping trading simple, not too complicated. That's why he hates ICT bullshit, and I do too. I do too. I don't like the whole ICT concept. It's just another fancy word for price action. Uh, but yeah, she just ICT people always throwing fancy words and shit like that. Don't mean nothing, dude. It's the same thing. Keep trading simple. If the strategy is not simple, I don't want to know it. I don't want to learn it. It's like the orb is simple. That's a simple strategy. Learn support, demand. Those are simple. Fibonacci, simple. You don't need all this stupid ICT bullshit. You just don't. You'll be more profit when you keep trading just simple. Remember, less is more in trading. Oh, body. That's a body. Um, exactly. Also, that's what I'm trying to tell people too. Like period gap, like fuck, it's all perspective. You can look in different time frames. You can find period gap everywhere. So what the hell does that mean? It has no, it's has nothing to it, dude. It's just something people to draw up just to give them their own bias. You know, when you start drawing stuff just for your own bias, you can see it. Like I do it, like trend line, same thing. You know, it's just it's just align with you, just help you with your bias. That's it, really. You can find me drawing paragraphs sometime too. That's just so that it can align with my bias, really. But I don't see much more to it. A line and chart is a line and chart. Price action does not care. That line and chart you drew, it does not have to respect it. It's just an invisible line. Market moves on buyers and sellers. Technicals are good to learn, but that's not what moves the market. Give you better predictions at times, and that's why we use them, right? Mark levels, stuff like that. Give us a base, a starting point. About to be 8 o'clock soon, then we got another hour before lunchtime and see how much more it's gonna chop here. I think the sell-off is pretty good. We're almost at the golden zone, so looking like a dip buy possibilities coming up. But let's see if the buy come in here though. We're in that golden zone right now. 618 is like the lowest point of the golden zone. See, Google's starting to sell off here. Amazon, big candle selling off here. 7 Meta, Nvidia, Tesla. Oh man, starting to lose it. Only Microsoft is still pretty green today. So, oh, XLV. Come on. My audio off on Discord? No, my audio should be on. Your audio, everybody else's audio is off because they don't want to speak. I mean, you can talk when you want to. Nobody's talking, so you can turn your audio on and speak. I just like if we're in a trade, just mute your mic so that I can talk. But if not in trading, you can feel free to talk, bro. You can hear me, right? Nah, that's weird. Anybody else can hear me, or it's just you? Let me know, guys.
No, you're clear.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
hear
I can
you.
hear you.
Thank you, thank you. All right, boss. So it's just you. So it happens. Yeah, when that happens, upgrade your Discord. Sometimes Discord has a upgrade and you don't do it. What glitches happen? And they don't really warn you either. You gotta go to the app store and just check it for upgrades. Yeah, sometimes, or maybe your mic is off. Sometimes that happens too. Uh, lights and lights and. I like this sequence here. I'm gonna go along.
Order filled.
Take a tight stop here at 811. Let's see if we can push back above this weekly high here. Kind of fighting this one now. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Not one I want to see when I enter. Don't you just hate that? First entry and it's like wham. Into the light shine down. I'm gonna cut this soon. If this continues. Come on. Next candle green I'm gonna stay in. Otherwise I'm cutting this. Bet flop green right now. Looking decent. Bounce, come on. All right, exit it. Close
Order
it.
filled.
Close it. Close it. Close it. Exiting that one. Damn, that was fast. Fuck. It was 5 cons? 600? Jeez. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, knifing down. Oh my god. Looks like it's gonna hold here. That's why I wanted to enter. Things still sailing off the. Shut down. Nothing else going on here. Trump speaks at 11. Mm-hmm. Oof. Right here. Come on. No, the gold zone not holding. Ooh, Nvidia's continued sell off here. Not looking good. Not looking good. Yeah, SMH we like get back all of that push gain back. Technical low. That's very bearish. That's very bearish. My sensei was short spy. He was right. Yeah, you're right. Getting back to the orb high. Orb high, and then we got the golden zone too. So there's two confidence suited to go long. Two confidence suited here to go long. Let's see how the candle reacts. Looking for like a bullish candle, like an engulfing candle, or a 3 candle reversal pattern. I'm looking to go long, but like I said, kind of looking for that confirmation here now. What's bearish right now is that we got a 5-minute EMA print short just now. We're definitely underneath both EMAs too, so that everything's still looking bearish. I'll have more confidence going long if we come back here at the 840s, right? We're still underneath the 840s, the sell candle here. I retrace that, come back up, maybe take an entry somewhere there. Nvidia selling back off hard here. We see a 200, and let's see if Nvidia holds here at 200. There we go, bouncing. Nvidia in the 200s. Let's see if the rest of the Mag 7 see a bounce here. Do I use EMA? I use EMA sometimes. Back then I was a big fan of EMA Cross 921. Wow, good, like, pretty good signal. But now I look at it just for trend. Right now we're below the 920, so the bearish trend, right? Like I want to see the price action a little bit above the EMA. So if 1 minute, I want to see at least above the 21 right now. Because every time we try to pass the 21, we can't break above it. We just sell off. So in order for a reversal, we want to see a price action at least close above the 21 EMA first. So 840 is like really what I'm looking for entry. And that's how I view EMAs now. Because EMA change, right, in time frame. 1 minute, 2 minute, they all look different. Just moving average. Oh man. Just slowly selling off, huh? That do nothing. Long time ago. Okay. No. Nine o'clock is my cutoff time for trading. Just so you know. Most days, some days could be earlier. But that's just like lunchtime for New York session and things get choppy and slow. Don't want to be on a computer all day watching, staring at chart, falling asleep. Best opportunity trading is the market open till lunchtime. You got about 3 hours window. After that, just you just playing with fire. Some people trade at power hour. It's like 12. Look like continued selling here. Yeah, market's weak, looking very weak again. We get no bounce in this golden zone. We're knifing underneath the orb high. None of that is holding. Just continue selling here. Continue to sell here. Buys looking more headed down. Looking very, very negative here. Oh man, I think we can hit the London low again, dude. At this point. Here we go. A good, interesting level. That's where the rally really pretty much started this morning. Let's see if that holds it here. uh, okay. Man, we can't even get above the 9 EMA. Damn. Look. Can't even push above the 9 EMA, man. So bearish. Yeah, Nvidia is losing still, not 200. There we go. Better hold here. You better hold here. Or it's gonna come down. Better find support soon. Uh-oh. Nice order block here. It's supposed to. It's like a truly V-shaped reversal from top. Crazy. Well, I was right in one thing. We ain't gonna go up all day. That that happened. Yeah. Got a hold here. Things gonna get ugly. Things gonna get ugly. Yeah, the market not giving us any reason to go along with right now. But I want to see this hold, and it's not even holding right here. This thing is gonna come down, bro. Sell is right back in control. 30 minutes, just taking everything off. Oh my god. Seller came back in hard, bro. Yeah. Payday. Oh, I like that there. See how strong this is. Come on. Let's see if this thing has some legs to it. On the rip. On the rip. It's terrible.
That's scary, Ty.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking for a
Scary
balance here,
stuff.
but it's not giving me one candle, two candle. Third candle bigger sell. So I don't like that sequence. No, that's engulfing it. Oh. And up. Yeah, still not seeing enough strength out here. Only Nvidia's trying to bounce here, really. Everything else is not doing it. The EMA band is just wider and wider for SMH. Fade up. Oops, gonna fade up. Look like we're basing here at least though. This little short pattern here, just kind of like that one, but that one failed. But this one's trying to do it again. Basing here, it's 8:30. Could we get a little small push before the lunchtime, and then it's back to selling? Man, ending long is risky, just so you guys know. So I would like size down if you're going long, because you find the trend. I got 400 left before my DLL hit too. I need to nail this entry. Nvidia's trying to make a bounce here. All right, I'm taking a shot here long.
Order filled.
Tight stop here at 712. I'm long at 748. Let's see if we can get back to 840. Yeah, I am long at 748. Stops at 712. GP at 840. Risky play. We find that trend. For the first time, we got 3 candle up here. Slightly positive. Maybe we get like a nice little dead cat bounce for now, and then 9 o'clock maybe market start to sell back up again. Nvidia is certainly
Okay, let's go up.
Nvidia is
Let's go
certainly
up.
doing a bounce here. XOK getting a bounce. SMH starting to see finally some green candle here. So let's see if we can get that move. Well, better starting last time. At least we're up green right now. Ray, I'm actually in already in the longs. We got the 3 secret 1 minute candle reversal. See if we can get that push. Bulls got a lot of work to do. But this is where we start the bull bought in. So we're in with that zone here. Or the block, you just want to call it. Didn't even get that bounce. $15 bills have fun tonight. All right, 300, 360. Come on. Look at the small wins here.
Order filled.
Being aggressive. I added 3 more. Come on, break above that or high. We're finally above the 21 EMA. We haven't been above the 21 EMA in a while in a 1 minute. It was a good start. So we're closing above that. Let's see if we can get a little bit more off this push. Come on. By the way, this is gonna be my last trade. Win or lose. Oh no. Can't handle much of a pullback here, so pullback depending how big it is. I'm probably gonna stop out earlier than that. Come on, hold it, man. Hold it. 21 EMA. Like $30. Hey, that's good. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, this I'm gonna get stopped out now. That's a big pullback. I got not much drawdown. How much more you need to pass the eval, bro? You trade 1 micros? It'll take you forever. Yeah, that's bang bang. Oh, I'm gonna get stopped. Yeah.
Order filled.
Well, DLL hit. Couldn't good wasn't strong enough. Sale came back in, right back in, pushed it back down hard. It was risky, but I was gonna take it anyways. That's it for me today. Look at that hard sell off after that. They try. Failed. Got a hammer. Boy, you're nervous. It comes with the territory, especially you're learning. It's gonna happen. It's all about sizing. If you're on a 50K account, try to do like 3 cons, something like that. Like today, look, it was all gravy. This account DLL hit. This only account that's green. This account DLL hit. This account DLL hit. This account DLL hit. See, it was not all green, bro. But the account that really matters, like I made a count, which is this XFA. Yeah, this XFA I wanted to count, but yeah, I was fighting the trend, the London session, so all got locked out. 25K account, okay.